The following is a presentation of Girard Sports Live. It's time for Girard High School Athletics on Girard Sports Live. Girard Sports Live is presented by Crocan, your community technology partner. Learn more at ckt.net. Also by Ag Choice of Epler, American Family Insurance, Jenny Collins Agency, Bradshaw Collision Repair, Call Service, Community National Bank and Trust, Derailed Commodity, Diskins Auto and Towing, DS Construction, Evans Motors, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Farmers Bank, Girard Medical Center, Hydrax Appliance, The Jagged Edge, GM Bank, Larrett Ceramics, Leah Smith Agency Farmers Insurance, Lehman Realty, Mathis Drug, McClellan Sanitation, Norris Advertising, Producers Cooperative Association, and Roto-Rooter.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's time for Girard Sports Live.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, should say. It is time for some volleyball. Good evening, afternoon. On behalf of the Kansas High School Activities Association, Galena High School, along with Girard Sports Live, welcomes you to the 2020 Class 3A Sub-State Volleyball Tournament. This tournament is sponsored by member senior high schools of KSHSAA. The winner of the Sub-State Tournament will play in a qualifier, will be a qualifier match Tuesday, October 27th. The winner of that best of 3 of 5 sets will advance to the Acacia State Volleyball Tournament on October 31st. Once we got that out of the way, Girard Sports Live is presented by Crocan, your community technology partner. Don't get bit by slow speeds and high prices. Get Gigabit, the fastest internet in Southeast Kansas with Crocan. To learn more, go to ruralfiber.org and see everything Crocan has to offer at ckt.net. Once again, want to welcome everybody. We're going to go ahead and broadcast the first matchup today, which will be the Caney Valley versus Riverton here in the first matchup. I want to thank a huge thank you to the Girard Booster Club. They're the reason we are on the air today. They came up big with the Acacia fees, and we thank them very much. If anybody would like to donate to the Girard Booster Club for bringing this to you, contact the Girard High School. They'll get you to the right person to donate some money this year with the COVID issues that have gone on. The money has not been able to be made from the Booster Club due to the COVID. We'll try to help them out any way you can. So if you appreciate this tournament being brought to you, go ahead and give Girard High School a call and help them raise some money for the Girard Booster Club. Once again, a big thank you to the Girard Booster Club for allowing us and sponsoring us to come broadcast this game. We're going to step away for 1 minute. We'll be right back with the pregame show brought to you by Community National Bank and Trust. You're watching Trojan Volleyball here in a couple sets right here on Girard Sports Live.
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tack, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area, and proud to support the Girard Trojans.
I used to need a nerd to help me with all my internet problems. The internet is not working.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
The internet Why am I not getting my email? But now I have Crocan high-speed internet and my internet just works. With Crocan fiber optic internet, I have all the speed I need and a connection that won't let me down. Larry, come on.
You don't need a nerd, you need Crocan.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Girard and the surrounding area, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter is now owned by GHS alum Braden Peak and GMS teacher Heather Peak, and they are proud to support the Trojans. Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630. See their ad in names and numbers.
Welcome back to the Community National Bank pregame show. Once again, we're going to bring you the Caney Valley Bullpups versus the Riverton Rams here in the first matchup of the Sub-State 3A Sub-State. We're going to step away for one more break. We'll be right back with the matchup right here on Girard Sports Live.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day.
This is Greg from the original home location of Derailed Commodity in nearby Brazelton, Kansas. Our home location includes the warehouse for our company's 16 other stores, allowing us to feature a huge selection of furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas, your 3A Sub-State tournament. Good shot there of Riverton warming up, getting in their serves. We're going to go ahead and get the starting lineups for Riverton. Starting lineups are brought to you by the Jagged Edge. The Trojans will start this game in style, but nowhere near the level of style you'll find at the Jagged Edge. Stylist Carlos Sands, Robin Hawkins, Eva Vietti will have you looking your best for your next big game. Make an appointment soon by calling 620-724-7500. It will not be your Trojan lineup, but this is the lineup. Starting lineups for Caney Valley brought to you by the Jagged Edge in Girard. Number 2, Katie Miller. Number 7, Eva Scholes. Number 9, Allie Miller. Number 14, Grace Burke. And number 16, Morgan Hall, along with number 2, Kim Owens. Those are your starting lineups for Caney Valley. We'll move on to the Riverton Rams starters. Number 3, Rachel Wilson. Number 9, J.C. Thomason. Number 10, Emily Berry. Number 11, Morgan Compton. Number 12, Kayla Greer. Number 13, Olivia Parker. And number 24, Elizabeth Wells. Those are your starting lineups brought to you by the Jagged Edge in Girard. Give them a call if you're in some needs for some hairstylists. Once again, this will be the first matchup of the day here in Galena. We're going to step away for one more break as they get their introductions in. You're watching 3A Acacia-sponsored Sub-State Tournament right here on Girard Sports Live.
When I wake
Hepler is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan athletics. Of course, Ag Choice has all the products you need to keep your crops growing, like fertilizer, crop protection products, and seed. But Ag Choice is also the first stop for keeping your livestock operation going, with a great selection of farm supplies, equipment, and quality feeds. To find solutions to all of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hepler at 620-368-4347. Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans.
When I wake up
Number 8, Jalissa Jones. Number 11, Maggie McVeigh. Number 20, Brianne Bertrand. And number 21, Taylor Gilliland. The 6 non-starters for Riverton are number 5, Lexi Nowling. Number 7, Taylor Greer. Number 12, Kayla Greer. Number 22, Victoria Willoughby. Number 23, Kaylee Piper. And number 25, Caitlin Hedrick. And now the starters in alternating fashion. Number 2 for Caney Valley, Kimberly Owens. Riverton's number 3, Rachel Wilson. Number 10-foot line. Number 4 for Caney, Katie Miller. Number 9 for Riverton, J.C. Thomason. Number 7 for Caney, Evie Scholes. Number 10 for Riverton, Emma Barrett. Number 9 for Caney, Allie Miller. Number 11 for Riverton, Morgan Compton. Number 14 for Caney, Gracie Burton. Number 13 for Riverton, Olivia Parker. Number 16 for Caney, Morgan Hall. And number 24 for Riverton, Elizabeth Wells. The head coaches.
Those are your starting lineups for both teams. And we will step away for the national anthem. You're watching Substate Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Hello, let me sell you a car. You need a car? I work for Evans Motors, so please let me sell you a car.
Come on, let the boy sell you a car.
Let me come over for Thanksgiving dinner. You've already bought a car for me at Evans Motors. Please?
He's a hard-working boy. For the love of God, let him come over. He likes stuffing.
Can I go on vacation with you?
Girard Medical Center now offers both outpatient pulmonary and cardiac rehabilitation services. Our approach combines physical therapy, respiratory therapy, behavioral health, and nutrition to help you become more fit and active.
With cardiac and pulmonary rehab, we want to focus on lifestyle changes. We provide people with education to help prevent further events.
Each treatment is unique to the individual patient because at Girard Medical Center, we care for our communities one patient at a time. Call us at 620-724-5126.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judge Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you, so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, and Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas. We're about to get underway in this 3A Substate tournament. It's time for the opening serve, brought to you by Larrett Ceramics, 503 West Maple in Girard. Stop by Larrett Ceramics for great gift ideas and supplies. Get creative when it comes to gift buying and get your friends and family members a beautiful ceramic piece or maybe even classes from Larrett Ceramics. Give them a call in Girard, 620-724-8442. Once again, want to thank the Booster Club from Girard for sponsoring this. Acacia does have a $200 fee to be broadcast, any of Acacia-sponsored games. So the Booster Club from Girard did step up and paid for the broadcast. We want to thank them. Anyone out there from Caney Valley or Riverton that does appreciate this being broadcast, please feel free to give the Girard High School a call and make a donation if you would like to the Booster Club. Serving for the Bulldogs will be number 16, Hall. Serve will come across, be returned by Riverton. Big hit and the score. 1-0 Riverton. Nice serve there by Riverton for the point. Barry serving for Riverton. Emma Barry. Ball unable to be returned. Riverton leads it 3-0. Nice block there by number 5 from Caney Valley. Barry will serve again for the Rams. And the Bullpups will get on the board. Gear with the serve for the Rams. Now number 2 will serve Kim Owens. Nope, going to switch out. Number 11 will come in. McVeigh will serve for the Bullpups. Big height Thompson. Riverton leads it 6-2 here in set number 1. Thompson will serve for the Rams. Ball falls just in for a Bullpup point. Riverton still leads it 6-3. Serving for the Bullpups will be Miller. Will go out of bounds. Point for the Riverton Rams. Now serving for the Rams will be Compton. Eight to 3 the score. Riverton leads it. Compton will serve again for the Rams. Timeout going to be called by the Bullpups. We'll take it with them. You're watching 3A Substate Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas. Here in the first matchup of the day, Riverton leads in the first set, 9-3 over the Bullpups. Compton will serve again for the Rams. Nice hit there by Scholes for the Bullpups. Scholes will serve. Served across. Could I have you move you right in the camera for that? (10-7) is the score. Serving for the Riverton Rams will be number 5, Lexi Nolan. Another point for the Rams. Riverton leads it 12-4 here in set number 1. Nolan will serve again for the Rams. She will get an ace. They're going to say a rotation violation on the Bullpups. That will give Riverton another point, 14-4. And it will go out of bounds. Nolan will serve again for the Riverton Rams. And a miss hit there by the Rams will give the Bullpups a point. Serve by the Bullpups is number Burke, number 14. Her serve will go out of bounds. 16-5 here in set number 1 of the 3A Sub-State tournament. Checking in for the Rams will be number 22. Willerby. Nice flat serve there by number 13, Parker, for the Riverton Rams. Good for an ace. 18-5 is your score here in set number 1. Parker will serve again for the Rams. Not a very high ceiling here. Not sure if you could see that, but it hit the purlings and down. So got to make sure of the height on your hits. $20 to 5 is the score. Bullpups call a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching 3A Sub-State Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. For years, our customers have worked with the Farmers Bank staff located in Walnut, St. Paul, and Hepler. Now, with our new location in Girard, the community can experience the same service that has kept families coming back to Farmers Bank for generations. Stop by and visit our friendly staff at Farmers Bank at any of our locations in Walnut, St. Paul, Hepler, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas 3A Sub-State Volleyball. Brought to you by Girard Sports Live. Parker will serve again for the Rams. Ball is across. They're going to call into the net on the Bullpups. Ball up and served across again by Parker. Nice hit there by number 2, Kim Owens, for the Bullpups. $21-6, your score here in set number 1. Emma Berry to serve for the Rams. And she will get an ace. 23-6 is your score here in set number 1. And off a tip, that will score a point. Match set. Set point for the Lady Rams. Upcoming. Barry will serve again. And that is how the first set will go. 25-6, Riverton. We'll step away for one break. We'll re-rack it and bring me set number 2 right here on Girard Sports Live.
Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Of course, Ag Choice has all the products you need to keep your crops growing, like fertilizer, crop protection products, and seed. But Ag Choice is also the first stop for keeping your livestock operation going, with a great selection of farm supplies, equipment, and quality feeds. To find solutions to all of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hepler at 620-368-4347. Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans.
For more than 20 years, Call Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, and Uniroyal. Farmers and ranchers trust Call Service with fast, reliable, on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Calls is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Call Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas. Girard Sports Live, proud to bring you 3A Sub-State Volleyball. In set number 1, Riverton takes care of Caney Valley 25-6. We will re-rack it here for set number 2. Once again, I want to thank the Booster Club from Girard for sponsoring this broadcast. Anybody out there that appreciates the broadcast today can give the Girard High School a call, and they will get you in touch with a representative for the Booster Club from Girard. Once again, Keisha charges a $200 fee for broadcasting their events. So anybody that would like to make a donation, get a hold of Girard High School, and they will direct you how to donate to them. Different from the rest of the year, they will switch sides today in sets, in between sets. So you will get a nice shot of the Caney Valley Bullpups on this end of the court. We're in the old gym here at Galena, Kansas, Galena High School, so a little bit crowded. I got as far away from the court as I could, hopefully to get the best shot of the court and all the ladies on it. Once again, big thank you to the Girard Booster Club. Riverton's first serve will go into the net, giving the Bullpups the first point of set number 2. Rupert with the serve, and off of the Bullpups' hand will tie the matchup 1-1. Emma Berry will serve for the Rams. Back row attack by number 9, Miller. Nice hit. Berry will serve again for the Rams. Coming into the game will be number 11 for the Bullpups, McVeigh, and she will serve. Bullpups score the point. Lead 3-2 here in set number 2. Number 12 will serve Gear for the Rams. Greer will serve again. Bullpups will tie it up 4-all. Serving for the Caney Valley Bullpups will be number 9, Miller. Big hit there by Thomason for the Rams. Serving for the Bullpups will be number 7, Scholes. Bullpups take the lead 6-5 here in set number 2. Serving for the Rams will be number 11, Compton. Compton will serve again for the Rams. Nice matchup here between the Bullpups and Rams. Checking in will be number 2, Kim Owens for the Bullpups. Serving will be Burke, number 14. Block at the net is Wells, number 24. She'll check out. Checking in will be number 5, Nolan for the Rams. She'll be serving. Checking out will be Nolan for the Rams. Number 16 will serve Hall for the Bullpups. Hall will serve again for the Bullpups. They're going to call a lift. Parker with a nice serve. Bullpups unable to return it. They're served by Parker. (12-9) the score here in set number 2. Riverton leads it. Checking out will be number 2, Owens, and into the game will be number 11, McGee. A timeout going to be called by the Bullpups. We'll take them with them. You're watching 3A Sub-State Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Girard Medical Center's bariatric program has made extraordinary changes to many people's lives.
I am no longer living the life on the sideline watching everybody else enjoy those things I want to do. I am doing those things now. I am doing things that I only dreamed of doing for the longest time. I'm truly living the life I've always wanted.
Call to learn more. Girard Medical Center, caring for our community one patient at a time.
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas, your sub 3A Sub-State Volleyball Tournament. Parker will serve again for the Rams. Parker will serve again. Serving for the Bullpups will be number 3, Rupert. To call a lift on the Rams. Serving for Caney Valley will be number 11, McVee. We're going to call Riverton into the net. McVee will serve again for the Bullpups. Timeout called. We'll take it with them. You're watching 3A volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live. Welcome back to Galena, Kansas. 3A Sub-State Volleyball Tournament. Matchup between Riverton and Caney Valley. Greer with a nice serve for Riverton. Riverton won the first set 25-6. Lead the second set here 20-13. Big hit there by Thomason for the Rams. Greer will serve again for the Rams. You're going to call Riverton into the net. (22-15). Riverton leads it here in set number 2. Serving will be number 9, Miller, for the Bullpups. Thomason will serve for the Rams. Number 7 will serve for the Bullpups. Scholes. Match point for the Rams, and Compton will serve. And Riverton will take the first matchup here in the sub-state. So Girard, the winner of Girard Galena, will take on Riverton. We're going to step away for a break. We'll be right back with the Trojan pregame right here on Girard Sports Live.
The Producers Co-op Farm Store is committed to making your life easier by supplying you with the things you need for your farm and home. As always, the Producers Co-op Farm Store has a great selection of farm and ranch supplies, including pet supplies, ranch and corral building supplies and equipment, automatic waterers and feed bunks, tack, dog food, pet and animal health supplies, workwear, boots, and much, much more. Come in and check out the great deals on lots of new merchandise as well. Proudly serving Girard and the surrounding area, and proud to support the Girard Trojans.
I used to need a nerd to help me with all my internet problems. The internet is not working.
Have you tried turning it on and off again?
The internet? Why am I not getting my email? But now I have Crocan high-speed internet, and my internet just works. With Crocan fiber optic internet, I have all the speed I need and a connection that won't let me down. Larry, come on.
You don't need a nerd, you need Crocan.
Roto-Rooter is proud to serve Girard and the surrounding area, offering sewer and drain cleaning, as well as septic and grease trap pumping 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From toilet clogs to video inspections, sewer line repairs to complete replacements. To make an appointment, call 620-231-5630. Roto-Rooter is now owned by GHS alum Braden Peak and GMS teacher Heather Peak, and they are proud to support the Trojans. Roto-Rooter, 620-231-5630. See their ad in names and numbers.
Proud supporter of Girard Trojan Athletics. Of course, Ag Choice has all the products you need to keep your crops growing, like fertilizer, crop protection products, and seed. But Ag Choice is also the first stop for keeping your livestock operation going, with a great selection of farm supplies, equipment, and quality feeds. To find solutions to all of your agricultural needs, contact Ag Choice of Hepler at 620-368-4347. Ag Choice of Hepler is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans.
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, then I look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day, lovely day.
This is Greg from the original home location of Derailed Commodity in nearby Brazelton, Kansas. Our home location includes the warehouse for our company's 16 other stores, allowing us to feature a huge selection of furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas. I'm going to step away, get some starting lineups for the Girard matchup, get everything switched over here on the screen, and we'll re-rack it, be ready for the Girard Trojans to take on the host team, Galena Bulldogs, right here on Girard Sports Live in the 3A Sub-State Volleyball Tournament. Once again, I'm just going to put it on the begin soon, and we will be right back with some Trojan volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live. Okay, welcome back to Galena, Kansas. Your Lady Trojans getting ready to take on the Galena Bulldogs here in the second matchup of the day. First matchup, Riverton wins it 25-6, 25-17. So the winner of this game will take on the Riverton Rams. I'm going to try something a little different here. I have a coach's interview brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services. Coach Jackson is working to put the Trojans in a position to succeed, and that is what agents at Farm Bureau can do for you. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, they're here to help you plan for what is to come, protect what matters most, and invest in your future. Get your game plan together at Farm Bureau. Call them at 620-724-4213. I'm going to try to run this through my microphone. Hopefully it'll work. Once again, Coach Jackson, pregame interview brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services. This interview brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services. Coach Jackson, thanks for taking the time.
Thanks for having me.
We are headed to Substate down in Galena today, and let's talk just a little bit about how we're going to get there. You have had a great backing. The Booster Club picked up all the volleyball matches this year, and let's talk a little bit about what it means to be sponsored and be backed by a great team like that.
Well, the outreach this year with COVID has just been incredible. My phone just blows up all the time. There's people watching at home, and without the Booster Club and without them donating money so Girard Sports Live can be there, we wouldn't have the kind of support that the girls need to make it successful this year.
With the COVID issues that have gone on in the past few months, what we've dealt with was 3 to 4 people per individual, and that means grandma and grandads couldn't come. And a big thank you to the Booster Club and the sponsors there for bringing Girard Sports Live in and allowing us to broadcast your team. And it's been an exciting up and down year. COVID issues here and there with Canop and Colin once in a while there. We're out for a couple weeks, but how's your team looking going into Substate?
Oh, we played Galena on Tuesday with Olivia back, and everybody's out of quarantine. Missing Emmeline. She got injured last weekend at a tournament. But as far as practices goes, they have looked really, really good in practice the past 3 days. We had 3 good hard practices, and I'm really comfortable going into today. I feel like it's going to go their way as long as they play hard.
Well, and that is something that you have not had a full squad for the past few weeks. And now with Emmeline being down, we wish her the best. We wish her a speedy recovery. But you're back to a full line of hitters, and your back row is going to be a little bit different just because of the rotation with Emmeline out. But let's talk about the matchups we're going to look at today. We start off with Galena. More than likely, we're going to go to Riverton and then maybe the championship against Frontenac. But all those teams we have played and we've played successful against.
Yeah, we've beaten all 3 of those teams before. But again, on any given day, any given team can cause problems if you're not doing your jobs. I really suspect that we're going to make it to the championship game. And with Frontenac, we're split 2-2, so it's going to be an absolute grudge match.
Well, it is my honor to be able to come down and broadcast all of them. We're going to broadcast all 3 games, even the one before us, the Riverton Caney game, just because the people at home might want to get to see what the Girard Trojans are going to take on maybe in the second round if all goes well. So I wish you the best of luck today, and go get after them.
Oh, thanks.
It's been Dale Sherman with the Pregame. That was your pregame coach's interview brought to you by Farm Bureau Financial Services. Hopes that went across. We'll step away for 1 minute. We'll be right back with the keys to the game and the starting lineups brought to you by the Jagged Edge. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Hello. Let me sell you a car. You need a car? I work for Evans Motors, so please let me sell you a car.
Come on, let the boy sell you a car.
Let me come over for Thanksgiving dinner. You've already bought a car from me at Evans Motors. Please?
He's a hard-working boy. For the love of God, let him come over. He likes stuffing.
Can I go on vacation with you?
Girard Medical Center now offers both outpatient pulmonary and cardiac rehabilitation services. Our approach combines physical therapy, respiratory therapy, behavioral health, and nutrition to help you become more fit and active.
With cardiac and pulmonary rehab, we want to focus on lifestyle changes. We provide people with education to help prevent further events.
Each treatment is unique to the individual patient because at Girard Medical Center, we care for our communities one patient at a time. Call us at 620-724-5126.
Farm Bureau is proud to support Girard High School student athletes. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their #1 goal is to make insurance simple. Agents Judge Sasho, Lori Johnson, and Lisa Sasho take pride in educating their clients and members. There's a lot of information out there, and at Farm Bureau, they can explain it in a way that relates to you, so you can apply it to your life, family, farm, and future. To learn more, contact Judd, Lori, and Lisa at 620-724-4213. Go Trojans!
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas, site of the 3A Sub-State Volleyball Tournament. Want to pass along a couple updates on our cross-country teams. Wow, what a bunch of success the cross-country teams have had this year. The boys and girls going to state. Big thank you to Zach Adams keeping me informed. Your Lady Trojans take second in the Sub-State. Your Trojan boys take first. Haley Orender for the ladies' side will place fifth. And once again, your girls will take second. We'll go to state. And let's see, Cormac Logue first. Gavin Dubreva, he'll take second. Tanner Albrecht will take fourth. And Ethan Warner will take sixth. Wow, first, second, fourth, and sixth. What a showing by the Trojan cross-country team for the boys' side. You almost walk across the stage completely on that one. Congratulations to both, and good luck at state. Here at Girard Sports Live, we will keep it here on how all that goes on here in the future, and we will pass it on. Once again, congratulations to both cross-country teams going to state for your Trojans. We're going to step away. We'll be right back with some Trojan volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Of Trojan Ath. Whisper a phrase into a person's ear, then pass it on to a group of people. Notice how the message changes by the time that the last person hears it. In business, consider word of mouth in the same light. What people say may turn into something different than you would like it to be. It can't be controlled. That's why Norris Advertising provides proven ad solutions through radio, billboards, and digital sign sales, allowing your message to be controlled by the person that knows your business best. You, Norris Advertising, a proud sponsor of Trojan Athletics.
McClellan Sanitation is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. McClellan Sanitation is also proud to have been serving Girard and the surrounding area for decades. McClellan Sanitation offers residential, commercial, and roll-off services. As a locally owned and operated company, owners Dave and Caney McClellan and their employees are dedicated to providing the highest quality customer service. To learn more, call McClellan Sanitation at 620-724-8486. McClellan Sanitation wishes the Girard Trojans the best of luck this season.
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas. Your Trojans getting ready to take on the Galena Bulldogs. Keys to the game brought to you by Evans Motors. Get the keys to your next ride with a stop at Evans Motors. Nate and Eddie have decades of experience getting folks into the right truck, car, van, SUV that is right for them and their family. Stop by and see them at the intersection of 69 and 400, just south of Pittsburgh. Or see their online selections at evansmotors.net. Keys to this game is going to be, as always, communication and effort. Make sure you're paying attention where you're at on the court. Read the hands of the opponent. Hand comes straight up, it is a tip ball, and if the hand comes back, it is going to be a hit. So that is important for the back line to pay attention on the hands of the opponent coming up to the net. Once again, we saw Galena this last week at home One of their major hitters is Sarwinski. Need to get to the net. When she comes to the net, you need to get your hands up and get to the net for the block. You let her swing away, she will cause you some troubles. So those are the keys to the game, brought to you by Evans Motors. We'll skip right on to the starting lineups. Starting lineups are brought to you by the Jagged Edge. The Trojans start this game in style, but nowhere near the level of style you'll find at the Jagged Edge. Style like Carlos Sands, Robin Hawkins, and Uvietti will have you looking your very best for your next big game. Give them a call, set it up an appointment, 620-724-7500 for the Galena Bulldogs. They will start number 1, Kayla Ishman. Number 10, Maya Sarwinski. Number 11, Abigail Miller. Number 13, Raylene Downey. Number 16, Madeline Cole. And number 36, Lexi Price. For your Trojans, I'm just going to go through the whole lineup that was brought today. Number 1, your senior, Michaela Osmus. Number 2, Katie Pouch. Number 3, Savannah Titchener. Number 5, Leah McGowan. Number 7, Caitlin Kelso. Number 8, Kinley Smith. Number 11, Sarah Goebel. Number 12, Bailey Troike. Number 14, Carly Stevens. Number 15, Olivia Cullen. Number 17, Madeline Knopf. And number 19, Hayden Buckley. Those are your players for the Lady Trojans, and we'll talk more about them here in a second. We're going to step away for one break. We'll be right back with the Trojan Volleyball here at 3A Substate, right here on Girard Sports Live.
Mathis Drug Store Incorporated has a proud Girard history of more than 50 years. Glenn and Karen Mathis took over the store in 1983 from Glenn's father and have been providing outstanding customer care and service since. At Mathis, they know their customers by name and value their support. Primary goal is to provide fast, accurate, friendly service. Mathis is a full-service pharmacy that accepts most insurance plans and supports competitive cash pricing. Mathis Drug Store, a proud supporter of Girard High School's student-athletes.
For more than 20 years, Call Service has been serving Southeast Kansas. Call Service has a huge selection of tires from great brands, including Michelin, BF Goodrich, and Uniroyal. Farmers and ranchers trust Call Service with fast, reliable, on-the-farm service daily. Plus, Calls is the first stop for lube and oil changes in Girard. Get back in the game with a stop at Call Service. Check them out online at callservicellc.com or call 620-724-4121.
Here at Farmers Insurance, we want all of our students, faculty, and staff to know that we're cheering you on. This year, we would like to spotlight a student or staff member of Girard Schools as part of our weekly Girard Sports Live broadcast. If you would like to nominate any student or staff member as part of our weekly spotlight, contact our office.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas. Your Trojans getting ready to take on the Galena Bulldogs here in game number 2. Game number 1 today, Riverton takes care of Caney Valley. So Caney Valley will be out of the tournament. It is one and done. Once again, want to tell everyone a big thank you that was a major supporter of this. The Girard Booster Club paid the CASHA fee. There is a $200 CASHA fee to broadcast any CASHA-funded event, and the Booster Club from Girard stepped up and said, we want our girls broadcast on this. So thank you very much to the Girard Booster Club. On the other hand of that, this year the fundraisers, because of all of the COVID issues, were not able to be done. So if you feel you appreciate the broadcast and you appreciate the Booster Club for doing that, please give the Girard High School a call, and they will get you in contact with the Girard Booster Club, and you can donate some money to them. Once again, the Girard Booster Club was kind enough and generous enough to fund this broadcast, so please make a donation to your Girard Booster Club. We're going to step away for one more minute. Nope, we're just going to leave it here. I will turn my mic up. You can listen to the starting lineups and the CASHA-sponsored Pregame. I'll step out of here. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Number 2, Caney Couch. Number 7, Caitlin Kelso. Number 8, Kinley Smith. Number 19, Hayden Buckley. And number 6, Emmeline Seneca. And now, the starters. For Galena, number 1, Kaylee Ishman. Come up to the 10-foot line. 10-foot. Okay. For Girard, number 5, Leah McGowan. For Galena, number 10, Mia Serwinski. For Girard, number 11, Sarah Goebel. For Galena, number 11, Abigail Miller. For Girard, number 12, Bailey Troiki. For Galena, number 13, Raylan Downey. For Girard, number 14, Claire Stevens. For Galena, number 16, Madeline Cole. For Girard, number 15, Olivia Cullen. For Galena, 36, Lexi Price. And for Girard, number 17, Madeline Canam. The head coaches for this match for Galena are head coach Corey Perry, and for Girard, Kristen Jackson.
Welcome back. We are ready to start this matchup between the Galena Bulldogs and your Girard Trojans. I apologize for the scoreboard below, but Galena will not fit in that box, so you'll have Girard against GHS. GHS will be the Galena Bulldogs. We'll see if my camera work is right and if the scoreboard is on the right sides. Your senior, Michaela Osmus, will rotate in. Knopp will have a seat to start the game. Galena will serve first. Serving will be number 36, Price. Serve is across. Osmus. Cross court to Colin. Colin will hit it into the net, and I will have to move that scoreboard. Sorry about that. Girard will tie it up 1-1. Serving will be McGowan for the Trojans. Push across. McGowan, Goebel, Colin down for the point. Lady Trojans take a 2-1 lead. McGowan will serve again for your Lady Trojans here in set number 1. Got to read the hands. If the hands go up, you got to come up. Galena will tie it up 2-2. Checking in will be Kelso for the Lady Trojans. McGowan will have a seat. Serving for the Bulldogs. Colin will put it across. Will be serving was Cole. Back row attack by Sarwinski. Colin will bump it to the side. They're going to call into the net on the Trojans. Cole will serve again. Canop will put it across. Troike will put it across for the Trojans. Back row attack. Kelso. Goebel. Troike down. To tie it up 3-all. Nicely done by the Lady Trojans. Canop will come in. Your libero will have a seat. Serving will be Stevens for the Lady Trojans. Ball up and served across. Back row. Nicely done. Collin will send it across for the Trojans. And down. Olivia Collin. Nicely done. Reads the hands and gets the ball to go down. Trojans lead at 4-3 here in set number 1. Long serve there by Stevens. Goes out of bounds. We'll tie it up 4-all. At the net. Now back row attack. They'll just get it across. Collin. Whoa. Be returned by Galena. Bumped back row. Osmus. Goebel. Cross court to Troike. Troike will just tip it. And they're going to call it out of bounds. Backcourt set. Collin will put it down for the point. Tie it up 5-all here in set number 1. Collin will serve. Smith will come in, and Goebel will have a seat for the Lady Trojans. Nice serve by Collin. Just a little drop set. Collin will set Troike. Troike will rise up. It will be returned by Galena. Sarwinski will send it across. Collin, Smith. Smith will tap it across. Got a swing. Now it will go out of bounds. Off of the Galena hit. Trojans up 6-5. Collin will serve again for your Lady Trojans. Nice serve. Galena trying to get it back over. They won't do it. They'll go all the way out into the hallway to get that one back in. Olivia Collin serving again for the Lady Trojans. Back row attack. Downey. Osmus. Collin. Collin will just push it on to Price. Sarwinski will hit it across. Collin will set it for Canop. Canop will just push it across. Price. Downey. In the hole, nowhere in there. Read the hands. Ishman with the point for Galena. Trojans lead at 7-6 here in set number 1. Serving for Galena will be number 40. I don't have. Trojans get the point, 8-6. Troike will serve for the Lady Trojans. Nice block by Smith. They're at the net. It's exactly what we talked about earlier. Anytime Sarwinski comes to the net, you have to get up there, and nicely done by Kinley Smith. Troike will serve again. And it will go out of bounds. Lady Trojans lead at 10-6 here in set number 1. Back row attack by Sarwinski. Osmus will set Canop. Canop will send it across. Now Troike. Collin. McGowan will just push it across. Blocked in there by Smith and Canop. Nicely done. Trojans lead at 11-6. Downey to Price. Back row attack. Sarwinski. Nope. Downey. And now Smith's block was a little early. She couldn't stay up in the air long enough. Galena will get the point. 11-7, your Trojans lead it. Serving will be number 1, Ishman. Collin, back row attack for Osmus, and Osmus will score the point. Stevens will check back in, and Knopp will have a seat. Your senior, Michaela Osmus, will serve for the Trojans. Price back row to Downey. Osmus will set McGowan. McGowan will send it across. Osmus back. Stevens tips it across. And out of bounds. It will go. Timeout by Galena. We'll take it with them. Your Trojans lead it 13-7 here in set number 1. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Hello. Let me sell you a car. You need a car? I work for Evans Motors, so please let me sell you a car.
Come on. Let the boy sell you a car.
Let me come over for Thanksgiving dinner. You've already bought a car for me at Evans Motors. Please?
He's a hard-working boy. For the love of God, let him come over. He likes stuffing.
Can I go on vacation with you?
Welcome back here to Galena, Kansas 3A Sub-State Volleyball. Osmus will serve out of the break. Downey to Price. It will be pushed. Nope, going to say it was a double hit by number 16, Cole, for Galena. Osmus will serve it again. Collin will set McGowan. McGowan up and will be blocked by Sarwinski. Trojans lead it 14-8 here in set number 1. Sarwinski will serve for Galena. Ball up and served across. Osmus. Collin back set. Smith just tips it. Ishman will put it back across for Galena. Now Collin, now Smith will hit it and go out of bounds. Sarwinski will serve again for the Lady Bulldogs. They had a deep, out of bounds. Checking back in for the Trojans will be Goebel. Having a seat will be Smith. Goebel will serve for your Lady Trojans. Nice serve there by Sarah Goebel for the point. Get an ace. Goebel, ball up, serves it across. Nice flat serve. Stevens will tip it across, and now Troike back row. Collin pushes it across. Nicely done. Collin pushes it over to McGowan. McGowan will slam her down, but it will be returned. Troike. Now Collin will hit it down. No return this time. Big hit there, will be saved. Collin will send it across. Downey will just push it. Troike, Goebel, Collin, down it will go. Big hit there. We'll call that the hit of the game, brought to you by Bradshaw Collision and Repair. Boy, if your car gets hit like Olivia Collin, just punch that ball through the ground. Take it to Bradshaw Collision and Repair. And now they're going to call Girard into the net. Price will serve for Galena. Your Trojans lead it by 8, 18-10 here in set number 1. And now there is a stop and play. Not sure what the issue was. Officials stopped it. They'll just redo it. Serve is across. Troike calling up. Blocked at the net. Will be returned by the Trojans. Osmus passes it over to Stevens. Stevens will push it across for your Lady Trojans. Back row attack. Ishman. Troike will set Colin. Colin will put it down. Lady Trojans on a roll. Lead by 9 here in set number 1. Serving for your Trojans will be McGowan. Ball up and sent across by McGowan. Ishman. Downey. Back and forth it'll go. Troike set up by Colin. Price over to Downey. Downey raises up. And it will be out of bounds off of the Trojans. Trojans look a little bit out of sorts. Up by 9, rotation. Number 16 will serve for Galena. That is Cole. Ball up and served across. Kelso. Osmus. And a double hit. Going to be called on Stevens. Trojans need to pick it up. Leading by 8 here in set number 1. Cole will serve it again. Osmus. Goebel. Troike. And they're going to call the Trojans over the line. So 2 unforced errors back-to-back by the Trojans. Cole will serve it. Back set. Olivia Collin. Put it down. Nope. Keep it alive. Ishman will send it across. Kelso. Troike. Troike will put it down for the Trojans. Stevens will serve for the Trojans. Nice short serve there. Back row attack by Ishman. Kelso. Knopf will send it across for the Trojans. Downey with a hit for Galena, and it will fall into the net. Trojans lead it 22-13 here in set number 1. Stevens will serve for your Lady Trojans. Colin will get it across. Price. Ishman rises up. Going to be half blocked, but between the block it will go. Good for a Galena point. Downey will serve for the Galena Bulldogs. Osmus will set Colin. They're going to call a double set on Goebel. Too many unforced errors by the Trojans here in set number 1. Downey will rise up, serve it. Trojans will just barely get it over. Ishman will send it across. Osmus, Goebel, Troike. Troike will get it across for the Trojans. And it will be hit out of bounds off of Sarwinski. And it is going to be in. Sarwinski cross-court hit. Trojans lead it 23-16. Need to close out here. Once again, I do not have number 40 on my roster. Smith will push it across for the Trojans. And the Trojans unable to return it. 23-17. Your Trojans lead Galena here in set number 1. Ball up and served across by Galena. Smith will just tip it, and Galena unable to get to it. Will bring up set point for the Trojans. Troike will serve. Kelso will have a seat. McGowan will come back in for your Lady Trojans. Ball up and served across by Troike. They'll set back row attack. Downey, Osmus, Collin will just punch it. Knopf will send it back across for the Trojans. Will be sent across by Price. And now into the net. Going to be called on the Trojans. Here in set number 1, Lady Trojans need to gain their composure. Osmus, Collin, Smith will be blocked, but it will go down. And that is how set number 1 will end. Trojans take it 25-18. We'll step away for one break. We'll be right back with set number 2. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
This is Greg from the original home location of Derailed Commodity in nearby Brazelton, Kansas. Our home location includes the warehouse for our company's 16 other stores, allowing us to feature a huge selection of furniture at outlet prices. We also feature by far the area's largest in-stock selection of carpet and floor coverings, and the absolute lowest prices on mattresses. We're your source for lodge-style rustic furniture for homes and cabins. So come see us at our large facility in Brazelton, your destination for outlet pricing.
Your victories are awarding moments at Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. New owners Greg and Missy Scott are excited to build on the 30-plus year tradition of Wilbert's, known across the area as the premier shop for sports awards, medals, custom engraving, plaques, trophies, gift items, corporate awards, and so much more. And with cutting-edge equipment being added, Wilbert's is poised for another successful 30 years. When hard work needs recognized, trust Wilbert's Signature Awards and Engraving. Find them on Facebook and at wilbertawards.com.
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas. Your Trojans take it 25-18 over Galena in set number 1. Set number 2 about to start. Once again, a big shout out to the Girard Booster Club for making this broadcast happen. Once again, anybody wanting to donate to the Girard Booster Club, get a hold of the Girard High School office and they will direct you to where you can donate to. Once again, fundraising down a little bit this year due to the COVID virus and unable to do some of the fundraising. So give the high school a call and they will direct you where you can donate. Once again, a huge shout out to the Booster Club for sponsoring this broadcast today. Starting for set number 2 will be Goebel, Troike, Osmus, Collin, Stevens, and McGowan. And Goebel's serve will go into the net. Collin will be blocked at the net. Galena will take the early 2-0 lead over your Lady Trojans. Price will serve for Galena. McGowan will put it across for the Lady Trojans. And the Trojans will get on the board. McGowan will serve for the Lady Trojans. Downey with a tip for Galena, and it will go off of the Lady Trojans. Galena takes the early 3-1 lead here in set number 2. Kelso will come in, and McGowan will have a seat. Osmus will send it across. Price will set back row. Stevens will send it across. Ishman, big hit, and down it will go. Galena with the 4-1 lead here in set number 2. Ball up and served across. Osmus. Stevens will set. Calling again, and into the net it will go. 5-1 is the score. Coach Jackson thinking about a timeout, and I don't blame her. Momentum all in Galena's way. Will be sent across. Price, Downey, Ishman, rise up, blocked. It's going to go out of bounds. Timeout called by Coach Jackson. We'll take it with her. Galena leads at 6-1 here in set number 2. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Farmers Bank is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. For years, our customers have worked with the Farmers Bank staff located in Walnut, St. Paul, and Hepler. Now, with our new location in Girard, the community can experience the same service that has kept families coming back to Farmers Bank for generations. Stop by and visit our friendly staff at Farmers Bank at any of our locations in Walnut, St. Paul, Hepler, and Girard. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas. Here in the 3A Sub-State Tournament, Galena in set number 2 leads your Trojans 6-1. Kelso to Goebel. Troike will rise up, be blocked, but it will fall on the Galena side. Trojans get back on the scoring way. Downey will send it across. Now Troike, Goebel, set to Knop. Knop will get it to go down. Goebel, Knop sends it across, and it will score. Nicely done. Trojans climbing their way back in this. Price will send it across. Stevens, Goebel, Cullen will send it across. Will be returned. Nice push there by Knop. Stevens will serve for the Lady Trojans. Knop over to Troike. Troike will push it across. Now Downey will send it deep. And the Trojans have tied it back up, 6-all. Ishman rise up, partially blocked, and now they're going to call Girard into the net. A lot of unforced errors here against the Trojans in set number 2. Back set. Colin will pound it down for the point to tie it up 6-7-0 here in set number 2. Colin will serve for the Lady Trojans. Serve back row. Price will set back row to Downey for Galena. Kelso. And now they're going to call Sarwinski into the net. Trojans take the lead, 8-7. Colin will serve it again, back row. Price will set Sarwinski up, and the Lady Trojans unable to get it blocked. They had the line blocked, but not cross court. Once again, number 40 will serve for the Rams. For the Bulldogs, I do not have her on the roster. Osmus will send it across for the Trojans. Price will set Ishman. Ishman will rise up. Now Colin will set Troike. Troike will rise up and down. It will go. Nice hit there by Troike. Checking out of the game will be Kelso. Back in will be McGowan, Leah McGowan for your Trojans. Troike will serve. Price will back row set. McGowan, Colin, Knopp will push it across. And Galena will be called for under the net. Troike will serve again. Trojans lead at 10-8. Nice flat serve there by Troike. Price will set Sarwinski, and she'll just tip it. Got to read those hands. If you read the hands, it makes life a lot easier. You don't have to dive near as much if you just take that one step forward. Ishman will serve. Now Smith will put it down for the Trojans. Good swing there by Smith for the Lady Trojans. Trojans lead it by 2, 11-9 here in set number 2. Trojans took set number 1, 25-18. And it will go out of bounds off of Ishman's hit. Trojans lead by 3. Nicely done by the Trojans. Lee McGowan will put it across, and the block will go out of bounds off of Sarwinski. Galena's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Trojan Volleyball Substate 3A tournament play right here on Girard Sports Live.
McClellan Sanitation is a proud supporter of the Girard Trojans. McClellan Sanitation is also proud to have been serving Girard and the surrounding area for decades. McClellan Sanitation offers residential, commercial, and roll-off services. As a locally owned and operated company, owners Dave and Caney McClellan and their employees are dedicated to providing the highest quality customer service. To learn more, call McClellan Sanitation at 620-724-8486. McClellan Sanitation wishes the Girard Trojans the best of luck this season.
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas 3A Substate Volleyball Tournament. Out of the break, Osmus will serve. Her serve will go across, be returned. Price will set Sarwinski, and Sarwinski will put it down for the point. Sarwinski will serve for Galena. Colin will set Stevens. Stevens will put it across. Price, Downey, rise up, partially blocked. Osmus will save it back row. Colin will just send it across. And Galena unable to return it. Good for the Trojan point. Goebel will come in to replace Smith on the back row. And Goebel will serve for your Lady Trojans. Ball up and served across. Nice serve there by Goebel. Downey will send it across. Osmus, Goebel, Stevens will put it across for the Trojans. And now they're going to call a double hit on Sarah. The Bulldogs staying in this one, 14-11. Your Trojans lead it. Here in set number 2, Price will serve for the Galena Bulldogs. Goebel will set call and to put it down with authority. Nicely done from the outside hitting position. Big swing, big hit. Lee McGowan will serve for the Lady Trojans. Ball up and served across. Tip ball. Nicely saved there by Lee McGowan. Nice hustle. Downey's going to be blocked at the net, but it will go out of bounds off of the Lady Trojans. Goebel will set Colin will put it down for the point. 16-12. The score here in set number 2. Trojans need to push through here, get their day started off right. Once again, win or go home. Stevens will serve for the Trojans, and it will go into the net. Downey will serve for Galena. Troike. And then Knopp will put it down for the point. Nicely done. Colin will serve for the Lady Trojans. Up 17-13 here in set number 2. Once again, win or go home here in the sub-state tournament. Nice ace there by the Galena Bulldogs. I'm sorry, by Colin. The Galena Bulldog return went into the net. Now Colin's serve will go into the net. Kelso will serve, set it to Knopp. Knopp will put it down for the Trojan point. Trojans on a roll here, 19-14. Troike will serve for the Trojans. Nice back row flat serve. Ishman will serve it to Downey. Downey will put it across. Now Colin will back set it to Knopp. Knopp will send it across. Now Price will just push it. Osmus to Knopp, and they're going to call another double hit. A double set. That means both. It doesn't hit the fingers evenly. Downey will serve for... No, Ishman will serve for the Bulldogs. Knopp will put it down. Nicely done. Knopp coming on strong here in set number 2. Knopp will have a seat, and Stevens will come back in. Nice block there by Kinley Smith for the Lady Trojans. 21-15 here in set number 2. Lady Trojans on a roll, up 6. Timeout by the Bulldogs. We'll take it with them. You're watching Sub-State 3A volleyball tournament right here on Girard Sports Live.
Big city flavors, small town charm. That's C4 Coffee House and Country Store on the square in Girard. The beautiful decor and country chic design is elevated to the next level with the delicious coffee and wide selection of boutique items. Handmade creations and hidden treasures can be found throughout the store. And of course, the selection of drinks and tasty treats is endless. Make C4 Coffee House and Country Store part of your daily routine. Find them on the northeast corner of the square or visit them at facebook.com/espresso self.
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas. Out of the break, Osmus will serve. Price for Galena will send it to Sarwinski. And now Colin will push it back row. Downey. Sarwinski's up and to score the point. Colin couldn't get in front of it. Sarwinski will serve for Galena. Ball up and served across. Troike to Colin. Stevens will put it across. And Lady Bulldogs unable to return it. 22-16 is the score. Sarah Goebel will come in. Smith will have a seat for the Lady Trojans. Goebel will serve. Ball up, and Goebel will get it across. Ishman to Price. Back row set for Galena. Goebel will set Colin. Colin will put it down. Nope, going to say it was up. Now, Buckley will put it across for the Trojans. Now Stevens across. Colin will put it off the block and down. Hayden Buckley in the game for the Lady Trojans. So on the court, Stevens, Buckley, Goebel, Troike, Colin, and Osmus. Goebel's serve will go across. Price will set back row. Now be blocked by Colin. Down it will go. 24-16 match point for your Lady Trojans to advance to round number 2. Goebel to serve. Downey will put it down for the Lady Bulldogs to keep them in this. 24-17. Price will serve for the Bulldogs. Osmus to Goebel. Colin will send it across for the Lady Trojans. Now Downey will just serve it across. Osmus to Colin. Colin sends it down. Now Buckley will rise up and deep. They're going to say the Trojans were under the net. 24-18 is the score. Price will serve it. Troike set up Colin, and now they're going to say double hit again on the Trojans. Timeout going to be called by Coach Jackson. We'll take it with him. You're watching 3A Sub-State Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Hydrix, your dependable independent. Depend on us for service, for selection, for price. Get huge Samsung savings. Leave notes, sync calendars, and display your photos on the new Samsung Family Hub refrigerator. Plus, get free same-day delivery. Why shop for appliances where the motto is do it yourself when you can depend on the know-how of people who live appliances every day?
The only thing better than our price is our service. Hydrix, Fort Scott, and Girard.
Welcome back to Galena, Kansas. Out of the break, Price will serve for Galena. Your Trojans up 24-19. Looking to close it out. Colin will rise up, hit it. It will be partially blocked by Sarwinski. Now Downey will send it across. Colin again will tip it. Back row attack by Sarwinski. Back set to Stevens, and Stevens will put it into the net. Trojans need to close this out here. Up by 4. Relax, Lady Trojans. Price will serve it again. Set it cross court for the Lady Trojans. They're going to say it was out of bounds, hit the upright. 21-24 is the score. Price will serve again. 21-24. Your Trojans lead it. Needing to close it out. Colin will send it across. Price, Downey, rise up. Now Buckley. Stevens. Another point for the Lady Bulldogs. A lot of pressure on the young Trojan team. We've talked about it earlier in the season. Now Colin, Goebel. Colin will rise up, and it will go down. And that is how it will end at 25-22. Trojans will close it out. We're going to stay right here. I will explain to you, we are going to start a new broadcast, so go back to your notifications, and as soon as I start the new broadcast up, I'll get everything set up. There will be a 10-minute recess in between. We'll start it up. Girard Trojans win at 25-18, 25-22 here in the game number 2 of the afternoon, and I will be right back on a new broadcast. So everyone paying attention to your notifications, and we will see you in about 2 minutes. You're watching Trojan Volleyball right here on Girard Sports Live.
Bradshaw Collision Repair, Cole Service, Community National Bank and Trust, Derailed Commodity, Diskins Auto and Towing, DS Construction, Evans Motors, Farm Bureau Financial Services, Farmers Bank, Girard Medical Center, Hydrix Appliance, The Jagged Edge, GN Bank, Larrett Ceramics,